We had studied abnormal molar mass due to association of solute particles. Now we are going to study about dissociation of solute particles affects the molar mass. That means abnormal molar mass due to dissociation of solute particles. We know we have ionic compounds or polar covalent compounds. Ionic compounds or polar compounds, they dissociate when dissolved in a solvent, polar solvent or water into its ion. So they dissociate into ions when dissolved in polar solvent, including water. Water is also polar. So we will find that here the number of particles increase. So colligative properties will also increase and molar mass will decrease. As you know, colligative property depends upon the number of particles. If number of particles decrease, colligative property will also decrease. And colligative properties are inversely proportional to molar mass, then we will find molar mass will increase. Decrease. So let us see, suppose we have a ionic compound AB. When you dissolve it in water, it will become A positive plus B negative. That means one molecule was there with us and it has converted to at least two molecules. Now if it has two ions, then it will break up into two particles. It will break in, not molecules, ions. It will break into two particles. If it has three ions, it will break into three particles. If it has four ions, it will break into four particles. So here we will see, because of dissociation, number of particles increase. If number of particles increase, colligative properties will also increase. Value of colligative property will also increase. And if value of colligative property increase, then we will find observed molar mass will be lesser than normal molar mass. Observed molar mass will be lesser than normal molar mass. In association we had seen just opposite, that number of particles decrease there, so colligative properties will decrease and observed molar mass will be more than the normal molar mass. In dissociation, number of particles are increasing, colligative properties will increase and we will find observed molar mass will be lesser than normal molar mass. We know that number of particles are colligative properties are directly proportional to number of particles, and we will see value of colligative properties is inversely proportional to the molar mass. This we have already discussed in our last lecture. Now let us see examples. Just to remind you that colligative properties, value of colligative property is directly proportional to number of particles and colligative property is inversely proportional to molar mass of solute. This we had seen in last lecture also. Now let us see Few examples for dissociation of solute particles in the solution. For example, we have KCl or NaCl. KCl, it breaks into K positive plus Cl negative. If I take normal common salt NaCl, it breaks into Na positive plus Cl negative. So in both the cases we have seen number of particles have doubled. Here one particle is there, here two particles. Here number of particles is 1 and here number of particles are 2. So we will see if number of particles have become double, so value of colligative property will also become double. Del TF observed value will be double of del TF expected normal EXP expected. Del TB, that is elevation in boiling point, observed value will be double of del TF, which is calculated or expected or normal value. If we are having, so in both the cases molar mass will be abnormal. How? The observed molar mass will be half of expected value of molar mass. Half of expected value of molar mass. For example, for sodium chloride, for NaCl, mass is what? How much mass? 23 plus 35.5. It is 58.5. So we will find observed value will be half. Half will be what? Half into 58.5. What it should be? (29.25 gram). So we will find in solution their molar mass will be decreased due to dissociation. It will become half for KCl and NaCl. Now let us see for other like AlCl3. For the salt like AlCl3, aluminium chloride. It will break into Al3 positive plus thrice Cl negative. Here number of particle is 1 particle. Here number of particles are 4. So number of particles have become 4-fold. So value of colligative property will also become 4 times. Del TB observed value will be equals to 4 times of del TB, which is expected or calculated. If we see del TF, that will be also 4 times. Del TF expected value will be 1/4 and observed value will be 4 times. So if we see molar mass observed will becomes 1/4 of molar mass expected. So this way we see molar mass decreases when dissociation take place. Now in our next class we will study what is want of factor and how this abnormal molar masses are corrected, and how the colligative properties are also corrected by introducing want of factor in our next lecture. Thank you.